I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renins had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. Let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
No choice!
I never miss! I can handle it!
No escape! It is over!
One more!
I'll face you all play! Sword Rain Alpha!
Your wings won't save you from me!
We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here He's got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark them and handle it!
Sword Rain Alpha! All yours! Come on! No escape! It's over! Be still! Mirage!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like... Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it and chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed.
No choice!
Rending you apart!
Glacial Spear! Piercing in the sky and
You're mine!
lightning condemned!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Thunderblade!
Another incantation ruined! Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Please now!
Be still!
Blood!
Rending you apart!
Water!
Double demon blade!
Prepare to be
Fight better at a
seized.
distance, or further away.
Blow them away!
Not
a chance! Struck!
Air thrust!
Soaring love spear! Hurricane thrust! Mirage!
Glacial Spear!
Flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Raging Cascade!
Mirage! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back.
I'm out of ammo.
Formal blade! Be still!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Coming through!
This one's mine!
Can you take it?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eagle Ray! Is that statue-wielding guard? Now I've seen everything! Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
My turn! You're mine!
Rain down and here! Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Sword Rain Alpha! Dazzle! Double Demon Fang!
Here's evil!
Not a chance!
Bloody howling!
Looks like we won.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the... An opponent like this should be easy.
I never fit!
I'm not done! Sword Lane Alpha! Lightning Thrust!
Confiscated!
Come and face me!
Now!
Sword Lane Alpha! Dominate! In an instant! Impact Block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
I can do it all
Double
day!
Demon Fang! Be still!
Magic is there! You're really, really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
Still,
We've turned the tables
reassuring to
on.
have you around. Still more left.
Right. No time.
I've been doing really great lately.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Eat this! Here I come, take you all on! Sword Lane Alpha! Blew away!
In a bind?
Glacial
You're
Spear!
mine!
Here's evil!
I'm not... Take this! I'm not done!
They smite
Great ears of evil!
Leave me ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the public
To me! Resonate with the earth! In here! Mega Ray!
You picked
Your
the wrong
blade moves like silk. That just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Xion actually look so Here's evil!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Sleep now!
Lightning Thrust! Soaring Light Spear! Mirage!
Xion! Go for it!
prepare to crumble.
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed. Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
This'll make us even more formidable.
Get lost!
Take this! Thrust! You're finished! Mega Thrust!
Glacial Spear!
I'm
Here's
ready!
evil! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Now!
Burning!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! That extra training paid off.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegus?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renis Alma, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegus may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renins.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
An opponent like this should be easy. Not today! I'm not done! Can you take it? Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! Mirage!
Sparkling stars of light!
Don't test the airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job
In
for
a
yours
vine?
truly!
Take this! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen, very bad!
I don't feel so good. I'll take you all on!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
I'm ready! No complaints here!
Oh, sparkling
You're
stars
finished.
of light! Rain down! Purify! Hands in the wind! See what my right there!
Inside me yearns to be let free. No escape! Be still! You're mine! You're on! Sword Rain Alpha! Be still! Only in an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony,
Takes a singular will.
retreat if you know what's good for you.
No escape! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a final time
Freaks!
pulse.
Why can't they just sit still?
Glacial
Sion,
Shield.
can you...
No sooner said than done.
Wow! Look what I just found.
An opponent like this should be easy. Burn in hell!
Radiant
I'll thank you! Down from the way!
Rending you apart!
Do it! Bloody Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I've been doing really great lately. It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
You're finished! Dragon Strike Drop! Lightning Thrust! You're on! You got fire!
I felt it! Let him march!
All yours! You're mine! No escape! Not a chance! Crush! You're finished! Blow away!
No complaints from me. Get lost!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here I go!
Dazzle! Take this! No escape!
Photon Blast!
This one's all mine!
Resonate with you. I'm ready! Require complete focus! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory! Naturally! Here I go!
Rongo!
Got Photon Mega Ray!
You're on!
Alright!
Double
Now!
Demon Fang!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
No choice! You're mine!
Here's evil!
Elusive deity! Take this! Soaring Light Spear! Tear! Mirage! Here I come! Strike! You're finished! Lightning Thrust! Mirage! Blow away! No escape! They can't lay a finger on me!
I prefer that.
Just watch and see!
This calls for a celebratory drink. Discourteous, aren't you?
This one's mine!
Come one, come all!
Lay down!
No escape! Double Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha! Flash!
Here, let me heal! First aid!
Swallow Blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Not a chance! Too fast!
Stand back.
Sword Rain
I'll
Alpha!
trip it up.
Lightning Thrust!
One more time! Now!
Bloody Swallow Blade! Radiant Slap!
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite.
Radiant storm!
Looks like we won.
Oh, this looks nice and tough. We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here.
Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back. Soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganeth Heros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bregan.
Cyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah. Now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it. Thanks to Bregan, it seems like Ganeth Heros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. The knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganeth Heros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legiel, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bregan, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bregan to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
It's freezing.
It's always like this in Cyslodia.
Menancia was most fortunate. Let's see what you've got.
You're mine! I'm not done! We did it!
We can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it, though.
Just watch and see.
My fists are crushing it out there!
There.
Eat if you know what's good for you.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
leave it back.
This is it! Wind after
We've turned the
energy!
tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Seriously?
I guess.
What?
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it?
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renan engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renan?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.